Hi there folks, and welcome back to my channel. And for this video I've actually come back into West Lothian and I've come back to the village of Torphechin, and where I'm going to be visiting is the Torphechin Preceptory, which is just across the road from where I've parked. And I have visited here before, but the preceptory was closed when I was here, so I managed a wee video of the exterior of the building, so I'll link that and a wee card at the top of the video, so if you want to go see that video you can watch that and watch this one as well. So the building itself has actually reopened. I think at the moment it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays from 1 till 5, and it is in the care of Historic Scotland. So yeah, so I'll be again making good use of my Historic Scotland membership. And yeah, so the preceptory is headquarters for the Knights Hospitaller, who were contemporaries of the Knights Templar. So definitely someone that has a lot of history, has connections to quite an important medieval order. So yeah, hopefully be able to show you some interesting things while I'm over there. So I'm just going to be grabbing my things in seconds and heading on out. Before I do that, if you're enjoying my channel, if you're enjoying my videos, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page, the channel's PayPal account and a TikTok account in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comment section. So with that out the roads, I'm going to put my jacket on because the rain started, and grab my things and get over to the preceptory. Yeah, you can see the preceptory there. So just go across the roads and go through the gate just down the road a wee bit. Okay, so that's the opening times and the prices for entry. And there's the wee hut there where you pay for your tickets. Yeah, so again, some information about the site itself. So it does have connections to William Wallace. And some of those connections to the Knights Templar as well. Yeah, I was talking to the guy in the ticket office, and he was saying the reason why it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays is that the people who are actually, even though it's in the care of Historic Scotland, the people who are actually running it, like kind of for folk to come and visit, are actually volunteers from the Order of St John, or the Society of St John. So essentially be people from the charity or the organisation associated with Knights Hospitaller. And from what he was saying, you can go into the main door there, just behind me, and I'll take you into the main hall. And you have a nosy there. There's also a small door next to it, which just that one there, and that takes you up a wee spiral staircase up to some rooms where they've got some exhibitions. So I'll try and get up there as well. So this is inside the main hall. You can just hear the echo. And there is a reason why they're scaffolding up there. They're actually doing a lot of work on the window at the end, because apparently there's some issue. So they're doing some restoration work on it. So to have a lot of information. And you can volunteer with St John's Scotland. The volunteers are the ones who look after this place, or at least open the door. Yeah, so that bit there, before it's obviously all blocked up, would have led through to the other bit of the preceptory, which has since been destroyed and turned into the parish church. It's a shame you can't get a clear view of that window, but at least they're doing some work on it. I'm just going to point out, if you actually look at this wall above the arch, you can see that there has been some remnants of paint on the stonework, and you can see it on the arch as well, which does highlight the fact that these places would have been so brightly painted and probably quite gaudy by our standards. Our grave marker. I did notice that there's, within this wall, kind of separates the aspect of the preceptory from the parish church. There are carved remember mores and other decorative bits of stonework. And there is this wee door on the inside, just right next to the door that lets you into the main hall. This takes you up the stairs to the exhibitions. So I'll see you when I get up there. Yeah, I tried. I tried quite was up the stairs, but I think I got about halfway up. I could just feel myself panicking. So I just had to come back down. Because the stairs actually do take you all the way up that tower there. And yeah, just like very narrow. Very much kind of a narrow spiral staircase. And I do think I got about halfway up and just went, nah, don't like it. But again, if you are coming up and you're not a chicken like me, and you don't panic on spiral staircases, you can go all the way up to the top of the tower and see the exhibition up there, which will give you a lot more information about the history of the place. But I'll be wandering around the grounds again and maybe highlight some more of the features from the outside. Yeah. So even though only a fraction of the medieval building still remains, you can see how grand it would have been. You can see where parts of the building have been removed. You can see the remains of the roof lines, and where other bits of wall would have came out and continued out further. And again, the parish church that's built onto the preceptory is obviously a more recent building. But again, I think it does incorporate some of the older stone into its structure. Seriously, the things I do, I actually decided to give the spiral staircase another try. Because I was trying to figure out how high I actually had to go to get to the exhibition space. And I decided to hang with it. I could try it again. And I've actually managed it. I don't know what possessed me. So when the first few bit you come into, it does have some stone carving. So we'll turn the camera around and try and get a better look at some of the stuff that's going on. And there's a couple of other rooms. Try and see what's going on in there as well. There is a staircase which I think is supposed to take you outside, like to the parapet outside, but that's all locked off. So have we nosy around here, and get myself back down that staircase. And you've got this on the ground, and that actually lets you see down into the main body of the preceptory. And I'll try and show you the reverse view when I get back down the stairs. So this is some of the stonework that they've taken up here to preserve. I would not want to hang these stones up that spiral staircase. So this here is a grave marker for a knight. You can just make out the sword that was carved onto the marker, which is the giveaway for it being the grave marker of a knight. So I'll go through into this room here. It's obviously giving information on the church itself. So that'll give you an idea of what it would have looked like in the past from the outside. So that's where I was when I was down the stairs. That's where the church is now, I think. And there's the ruins of the cloister. And that's the room I was in when I came up the stairs. You can just make it as the spiral staircase in the corner. And I think that's the room I'm in just now. They certainly do not skimp on the information boards. Plenty of information. Yeah, they do have a wee map of Scotland that shows you properties that were originally to do with the Templars, which were later given to the Hospitallers. Right, okay. Torphechin is there, and they've got Temple, which I've already been to as well. I'll try and link that in. So that seems to be pretty much the central belt and up into Aberdeenshire. Well, that's me back down those stairs, and all I can say is thank God I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that again, because it's still coming back down. It's always worse than going back up, because again you've got to look down so you can see where you're putting your feet. But I've done it. Back down. And yeah, that's it sorted. Just to show you that bit on the floor that I was showing you, where you can see down into the main bit of the preceptory, that's what it is. It's that circular bit right in the middle of the ceiling. Well, that's me back at the car from visiting Torphechin Preceptory. I think I just timed my return to the car just perfectly, because even though the rain was kind of on and off a wee bit during my time here, I think it's starting to really threaten to come down now. But again, really enjoyed my visit to the Preceptory. Really interesting place. It's like one of those wee hidden gems that is like also often overlooked. A lot of people don't even know it's here. But the fact it's got connections like to the Knights Templar, Knights Hospitaller, Knights William Wallace, to the Scottish royal family. Yeah, so definitely a lot going on within its history. And I think in the visitors book I did see that there was somebody who had come on a University of Glasgow field trip. So I'm guessing that must be an archaeology one. Again, somewhere like that would be great for archaeology field trips. But again, I enjoyed my visit. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video and found it interesting. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.